with it. There's the dish to Malone. From 11 feet away. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. A drive by Scott. Johnson right side. The shot, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Down kicks to Malone. A power slam by Moses Malone.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Green, the pass to Worthy. Bangs home the trifecta. Worthy's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Brown dishes to Malone. Puts up the baby hook. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Malone.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge. Always.
Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. And he dunks it down.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg? Out with that emphatic slam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
You know, that's hard to explain, that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
On defense, Philadelphia. Outside, Scott. The pass to Green. The kick out to Scott. Johnson, the pass to Green. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Irving. Worthy can't hit.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
And it's Irving missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Scott dishes to Johnson. Outside, Green. The open shot by Worthy. And it's Worthy again missing. 76ers trailing. On the wing, Irving. Dishes to Malone. Drills the baseline jumper. Malone's got his second bucket tonight. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Johnson outside. Out to the right wing. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Scott. Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second bucket of the game to go. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Malone, good. And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 1. Johnson outside. Down low. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Green. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. So the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Grizzlies of Memphis. Brown dishes to Richardson. Back to Brown. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Now, here's Scott. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Johnson. Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field in his years with the Lakers.
Kevin, a big guy with his quickness should be almost illegal. How can you guard that?
Brown the pass to Irving. Malone against Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots from 14. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. 5 to shoot. Malone. They get it back, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And Malone, no good on that one. Lakers trail by 3. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Philadelphia. This is their first matchup of the season against this squad, and he knows the shot blocking in the middle will certainly be an obstacle. but he said, quote, "We've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack." Guys, he said that putting their bigs in high pick and rolls and shooting the open jumper with confidence will be key. We'll see how they do.
Thank you, Doris, and quite a focus for the game here early on, and an important one too, guys.
Yeah, I mean, up against this team, finding ways to crack their defensive shell is always going to be the #1 challenge.
And I would say it would be the #2 and #3 challenges as well, guys.
And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
Now, here's Richardson. Kicks to Jones. Irving up top. There's Brown with the three. Worthy pulls it in. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Grizzlies. To the middle. Green dishes to Worthy. Scott kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Hook shot on the way. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Worthy against Irving.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Williams, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Cooper, he's checked in for the Lakers. Brown against Johnson. Brown the pass to Malone. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Green with a screen for Johnson to the inside. And there's Green on the assist by Johnson. And now it's a three-point Los Angeles lead.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
Now here's Brown. Back to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Irving. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Richardson against Cooper. Johnson outside. And stolen by Richardson. Left side, Irving. What a jam by Dr. J. Mark, 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
You know, both teams showing a lot of resilience, I think. Coming back and coming back and forth, back and forth.
Reminds me of a song.
Yeah, Kevin, that's Cameo, to be exact. And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Brown dishes to Williams. Feeds it to Irving. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Johnson comes in for Malone, and Smith subbed in for Richardson. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
It's almost as if both teams are in a zone.
Well, offensively at least, partner. I mean, neither team's done jack diddly on D.
Free throw good, Green. 76ers trailing. Now Brown. Smith outside. Pass to Irving. On the wing, Brown. Shot off the screen. And the shot falls short this time. So it's the Lakers now. The drive by Worthy. It's stolen by Smith. Irving against Johnson. Irving kicks to Brown. And Johnson now top of the key. Screen by Smith. Right side, Williams. Irving with the ball. And Worthy picks him up defensively. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brown. The 76ers again can't hit it.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And Worthy throws it down.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, sparked angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
And that's what makes the alley-oop such a terrific play when you're able to execute it.
Here's Brown, following the score by James Worthy. Brown the pass to Johnson, and stolen by Worthy. Lakers leading by 4. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
You see the benefit of knocking down baskets consecutively because it leads to the confidence growing and growing.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
That's his second personal foul.
The 76ers have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. That free throw, no good. Johnson, he's checked in for Williams. The Lakers also changing it up. Scott comes in for Cooper, and it's Matthews in for Johnson. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Indiana Pacers. Worthy dishes to Scott. Back to Worthy. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Scott can't get it to go.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Shot to stop the drought. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. But they'll get another chance. Hangs, and Worthy puts it in. Worthy's got 9.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
The 76ers trail by 6. And here is Brown. Outside Irving, trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Lets it go from 11. Bank shot, no good. So it's the Lakers now. Worthy kicks to Green. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Free throw drops for Green. And both free throws good for Green. Here's Philadelphia. 8-point game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Passes it to Irving. It's deflected. It's tipped and stolen by Irving. Now here's Brown. Smith on the wing to the paint, and it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Los Angeles leading by 8. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Scott kicks it over to Worthy. At the elbow, Green. Clock at 6. And there's the feed to Matthews. That's tipped. Tries to keep it alive. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Brown. No good.